Hello everyone, and welcome back to Everyday Husband Quotes, the channel for marriage advice, marriage entertainment, and everything else marriage. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel.
So right before I started the show, I became a stay-at-home mom in 2015 when I had my third daughter. And during that time, I started digging deep inside of Tisha to figure out who Tisha was, because before then I was just working all the time, balancing my other two kids and being a wife, and all those things, those roles was just new to me. So after I had my daughter in 2015, my husband and I, we was like, okay, you're going to be a stay-at-home mom. We decided for me to be a stay-at-home mom. And during that time frame, I lost like 50 pounds, almost 50 pounds. I started working out. I started like meditating. I started just digging deep inside of me to figure out who I was. So we started the show in 2017 is when we first started filming. So you guys get to experience that side of me. Like, I'm still during that time frame, it's like I'm still trying to discover me. So that's why you see that Tisha where it's like, okay, well, now I'm ready to start getting back into the workforce. I'm going to go get my real estate license. I want to go back to school because I want to learn more about the development side. I want to make sure that I'm growing in our business. I feel like if you're going to do a reality TV show, you have to be open. And for me, I never thought about doing reality TV. I am quiet and my husband is a talker. So most of the time, I don't interrupt him when he's talking. I just sit there and listen, and then I say something, but I'm not argumentative. I don't like to argue. When you first get married, because especially for Marcel and I, we didn't live together prior to marriage. We didn't have any kids before marriage. So we had to learn each other. That's the hard part. That's why they said the first 5 years is really hard, because you have two different people from two totally different backgrounds coming together as one. So you have to make sure that foundation is strong. Is foundation meaning God and love at the end of the day. So once we started having our kids, it was like, okay, it became all about our kids. And you just have to figure out how to still keep the romance going within your marriage. I mean, we had to figure that part out. We had to make sure that, and you hear me talking about that on TV because I've been complaining about that for the past 12 years. I love my husband. I cannot see life without him. Him and my kids, like, they mean the world to me. And our good outweigh the bad. Like, we renewed our vows at year 10. So yeah, we was just like, we're happy to do this thing together. Like, marriage is not always, you're not going to have happy moments. But at the end of the day, you have to be like, listen, I love this person. I'm willing to, take this ride along with you, as long as they're not disrespectful. I have my non-negotiable.
Okay,
everybody believe the cheating part. That is a non-negotiable for me, because I feel like we both have the opportunity to step outside of our marriage, but we've chosen not to, because it's like, I mean, I don't know why people celebrate, being okay with your spouse cheating on you. To me, that's not okay. And that's not something we should, be proud of. There's a lot of guys out here that they're faithful and they love their wives and they love their family. So we have the love down pat. For us, it's the balance with business and, making sure we keep putting each other first. We continue to do date night. We continue to do things as a family. And you're going to learn and you're going to grow and we've only been married once, both of us. So there's no blueprint to the perfect marriage. So we're learning and we're growing along the way. I didn't understand that. At first, I was really hurt, because that's one part about reality TV I wasn't prepared for. I wasn't prepared for the attack on my husband and on our family. I was like, why would you say that? Why would you do that? Like, yeah, we have issues, but that ain't our issue. That right there is not our problem. So why would people put that on us? I don't know. However, I do believe that whenever your family is being attacked, it's because God wants to show the world something great within your marriage and within your family. So I just prayed about it. I just asked God to give me the strength and the courage to endure whatever it is I'm supposed to go through within this season of my life and in my marriage. Not to get sidetracked and not to listen to the outside noise, to continue to seek internal wisdom from God. and just go from there. Because honestly, I didn't sign up for reality TV for my family to be attacked. You know, we thought it was going to be about real estate. But then when it did start going into the family side of things and the friendship side of things, I was like, okay, let's just go along with it. But why so many, I'm going to say it, Black females want me and my husband to be divorced? I have no idea. Why they want a family torn apart? I have no idea. I just feel like our community is hurt. Like, there's a lot of females that have been done dirty by guys, and they put that hurt on other people. And that's not fair, and that's not cool. So I told my family, you know, it wasn't true, but y'all see my mom, and my mom, I have no control over her. She's gonna do what she want to do, and say and think whatever it is she wants to say and think.
Yeah.
She's gonna check whomever, so I can't stop that. But I told my husband, I told my family, I was like, listen, that is not true. Believe me. One thing about me, I may be quiet, but I'm not a pushover. If I love you, I love hard. Or if my husband even cheated on me, you know, I would definitely talk about that publicly. I wouldn't be ashamed of that. I feel like whenever you overcome things, if you move past that, it's okay to talk about it and express it to other people. So I wouldn't be ashamed of it. But yeah, my family, I don't know why they did that, because I told them not to. No, so the moment when I teared up was because Marcel and I, we were just talking about, when we first thought about Black Cigar Lounge, it was a vision. It was a vision for us. And we were just talking about, you know, where we came from and where we're at today. And it's so funny because I wanted to, when I graduated college, I was going to move to Austin, Texas. So It's funny that we're thinking about putting our second location in Houston, Texas. And so we just had a moment out there on the balcony, and we was like, you know, thank God that we're moving in this direction, and this is just the beginning for us. So that's what that was about. Right. Well, that moment when you saw me tear up, it was because of the conversation we was having about where we're at today versus where we came from. These ladies in Houston, they're bold. I didn't say which lady in the red dress, but it was a couple of ladies in red dresses there.
Oh. Okay.
So, but you know, the Ready to Love cast, it was all love, honestly. Like, I'm happy they came out to support us. It was love in the building. But yeah, these ladies in Houston, they're definitely bold. And I do get upset with my mom over some things because I have talked to her about it. I'm like, Mom, at the end of the day, you're my mother. So certain things you shouldn't do or say. But my mom is my mom. I can't change her. She's been the way she's been this way for the past, like, I'm almost 40, so I've been knowing her all these years. And it's either you're gonna love her or hate her. She's not gonna change for anybody. What you see is what you get with her. So, and all of my aunties, they're like that. I have 6 of them. I grew up in. So